Welcome back to GearWire.com. I am Owen O'Malley, and we are looking at the Ibanez FP-777, otherwise known as the Flying Pan. This is the box that it comes in. It's got a sort of 70s style distressed looking logo, or screen print on the front, because this pedal was originally introduced in the 70s. Now, the FP-777 is a large pedal. It is a stereo effect. You can see there's a mono input and stereo outs right there. It can be powered by a 9-volt wall wart or a single 9-volt battery. The battery compartment is right here. Lovely. Let me just get it together. Okay. And there's actually two separate effects built into this pedal. There is a phaser effect and there is a pan effect. Both of them independently switchable, selectable, both of them in stereo. So let's get this guy hooked up and hear how he sounds. I'm not going to throw it. Alrighty, so we've got our FP-777 Flying Pan hooked up in stereo. Let's listen to our clean tone here. Let's turn the phaser on. You'll see that there's a phase select button right over here. I don't know if you can see on the top of it, but you can switch between stereo, left, or right. So you can actually have the phase effect only going on in one of the two channels, left or right, at a time. Over to the phaser controls, though, we've got phaser speed. And our feedback depth, which basically controls the intensity of that sort of like laser beam feedback. This is with feedback down most of the way. Real high intensities, it almost gets jangly. You'll notice that sort of the cycle kind of hangs out on either sides of the extreme for a long time. It almost sounds like there's a moment of no effect and then it whooshes through the dissonance cycle and then kind of hangs out at the other end of that cycle. Let's turn the phase speed up a little bit. You can hear what I'm talking about. Even more prominent at higher speeds. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. It almost sounds like this triplet rhythm. Anyway, let's turn that off and go over to the pan speed. The pan is just a stereo panning tremolo. We're in one amp and then we're in the other. Let's just have our pan speed neutral here. There's no pan depth. But it's at a nice sort of like, neutral, or not neutral, but, a medium level, medium intensity. Let's turn the speed up here. Now where this effect gets really fun is when we combine the two. Let's turn the phase on here. Now right now we've got both of the speeds up pretty high. Let's keep the phase speed up and turn the pan speed down. Do some pretty silly effects here. Turn this pan down a little bit, or rather the phase down a little bit and the pan up. Pretty cool. These knobs feel great, by the way. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's the Ibanez FP-777 Flying Pan. And I'm Owen O'Malley, and you've been watching GearWire.com. Goodbye.